Pisces, hello and welcome. We are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace here delivering the weekly vibe, tea leaf, and tarot reading. This is going to be a general read, of course, so it may or may not resonate with every single one of you, but I do hope that something lands for you this week. You may want to check your moon, rising signs, Mars, Venus, whatever signs, numbers, titles, whatever it is that you may feel drawn to. Please feel free to have a play with anything on the channel. I hope it allows you to get more intuitive downloads and insights on your own life as you move forward. So this reading is a weekly reading, of course, thus the weekly vibe. It doesn't have an expiration date, so it's intended to be timeless. I do, however, run the energies from Mondays to Sundays. So I hope that helps. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And I'm gonna take whatever flies out for you for this upcoming Monday to Sunday, Pisces. And I'll get some clarifiers and use the tea leaf fortune cards as well. Okay, I think we're ready, actually. So let's see what you got. Ace of Wands, beautiful. Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so two sixes. It definitely seems like there is some sort of decision you're needing to make for yourself. I'm hearing Aquarius, Pisces. And I think it has a lot to do with the way that energy is being reciprocated towards you. I do feel like there is a huge boost of masculine energy here with all of this fire and air energy. I'm hearing the phrase head over heart decision. So it does seem like you're putting logic and reason, and I'm hearing haste before your true feelings about something, if that applies. Okay, let's just dive right in to the clarifiers and get one for the Ace of Wands, and I can kind of talk more about that. But the Ace of Wands, all in all, it's talking about action, having a new start, taking inspired action, feeling like there's something powerful or passionate that is driving this sort of beginning for you. Wow. Okay, so to clarify the Ace of Wands, you get the Ace of Cups, feminine energy, the Magician, Mercury energy, so that's Gemini or Virgo. We have Scorpio energy here with the Death card, and the Two of Wands. So this is all to clarify your Ace of Wands. So it does seem like there was some self-discovery, maybe through a transformative process that really allowed you to see your own potential, see your own worth, and I think that the biggest part of that realization was realizing that you just needed to feel that value within yourself and replenish your own cup and feel like you could just do it on your own. So that's really powerful. I really love that. Okay, so let's look at the Six of Wands, and it's like, okay, not to say that that was all easy. Like, loving myself unconditionally is not an easy task. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Six of Wands, please, for Pisces this upcoming Monday to Sunday. The World card. So with the Six of Wands, we're talking about being recognized for who you are, being recognized for your efforts, feeling victorious, like I said. It's all about that recognition, feeling like you've been rewarded in a way. So this is that integration of everything that I just said with the Ace of Cups, Magician, Death card, Two of Wands. This is holding that pride, passion, power. It's holding that to a different level of your own being. And looking at the world in that new perspective, it seems, because you've integrated this inner knowing that change begins within myself if I want to see the rest of the world change. Love and forgiveness and compassion, it only starts within myself before I can start to really see that or give that genuinely to the world. Okay, that's really what I'm picking up with this, and I love it. And I put that, wow, I cut open the deck and I see the Ace of Cups. What's on the other side? Two of Pentacles. So yeah, it does, again, it's coming back to the point where it's like, okay, easier said than done. It's like, I'm trying to prioritize this. I promise you. But this is the vibe that I'm getting here, okay? So then we get to the Six of Swords, literally confirming everything that I've just said up until this point. It's like, I am trying to position myself to be in a more focused mentality when I am living my life, when I am approaching new relationships or opportunities in my life. I'm trying to realize that it's going to be more peaceful so long as I am at peace within myself. I'm actually picking up on a quote right now. It's like, and I'm probably gonna butcher it, but it's like, a ship doesn't sink unless you let all the water inside of you, or something like that. It's like you let the water of the world, like outside influences, basically interfere with your own inner situation, and then it sinks your entire ship. You know what I'm trying to say? I hope so. Okay. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. Nine of Cups. This is your heart's truest desires, needs, and wants. This is how you feel deep down. It's talking about being emotionally content. And I think you've realized that. You realized that when you came to the Ace of Wands, or, you know, in this upcoming week, let's just say, I feel like you're going to get this boost of a realization of your own power, your own willpower, and your own strength and fortitude that's within you. And it's all stemming from the beginning. And the beginning is, how do we feel about something? What is driving us to guide our thoughts in this way? Like, you're in a place, let's say, you know, with the Six of Swords, you're either heading towards the Five of Swords, which is total conflict and nasty involvements, maybe, with horrible, awful people who don't have many nice things to say, it seems. Or you're heading towards the Land of Illusion with the Seven of Swords, where you're potentially being lied to, or lying, or being deceived in some way, or being the deceptor. So I feel like you're in this very fragile boat right now, trying to transition through these very unclear waters, but with the deep desire to allow for these your own life's path, destiny, again, desires. It's like where your soul wants to head. It's where your spirit, your truest desires. It's like where you truly need to be destined for. You know what I mean? It's like it's like the north the North Star, right? It's like where you are being guided to. So I feel like you're being guided from your deepest emotions, how you truly feel about things. So I really like that. I'm hearing one is the loneliest number, na, 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 na. Two can be as bad as one, but the loneliest number is the number one. So where was I going with that? Yeah, so it kind of feels like you may feel lonely. I'm hearing it's lonely at the top, kid. Okay, so you may feel very detached from maybe old friend groups or relationships or even workplaces where you thought that things were compatible with you, but you've just had this surge of a realization of your own power and your own knowing of, I think it's like figuring out that when you allow for your emotions, aka your intuition, to guide you, it's like you're so much more on point and so much more keen with these people or things that you've had to interact with that you are realizing now are just no longer compatible with you. So you have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, and I feel like you're absolutely going through some serious spiritual growth, but you could be dealing with material wealth as well. Absolutely. You have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. And hatch, you will be playing a different role. I'm going to dive into the tarot before we go and see what these have to say. So, what is this different role that I'm hearing Aquarius, I'm hearing Gemini, Pisces, that Pisces will be playing in the upcoming Monday to Sunday? Eight of Wands. Wow, with the Son of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay. Let me not get carried away. So the new role that you'll be playing, Eight of Wands. It does seem like you're going to be the change agent. I'm hearing be the change you wish to see in the world. So I feel like you're really starting a trend here or starting something new. You're taking the reins on your own life, and I feel like that's kind of inspiring other people to start making changes within their own life. Now, what is causing this self-delusion here for Pisces in the upcoming Monday to Sunday? Six of Swords, and then we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Swords here as well. So I want to say about this whole self-delusion, Six of Swords, it may seem like a process or something where you feel like you're on edge or like walking on eggshells, and okay, what I'm getting is like a spiritual ego or something. Okay, it's kind of like you realize that you're on this divine path of some sort, and then you basically find yourself in a position of being what you despised in the first place, or like being I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It's like I said, it's a spiritual ego thing is what I'm picking up on. Sorry. Okay, so let's see what this doing something risky, taking a chance. What is this for Pisces in the upcoming Monday to Sunday? Father of Cups. What is this? Father of Cups, 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 10 of Wands. So this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So I feel like when you start to feel that emotional balance taking place within you to start making these sorts of transitions, I feel like it kind of causes some sort of conflict within a group, or maybe people who like look up to you. And I believe, yeah, that was actually a message for you last week, Pisces, was they look up to you. So you may feel drawn to watch that reading as well from the last weekly vibe. Regardless though, I do feel like they do look up to you, and it's kind of like pushing them to this place where they need to reevaluate like where they are coming from on an emotional level. Like, how do they truly feel about things? Like, are they just throwing shade, or are they actually happy for you, or like what's going on? And so I feel like it's kind of pushing them to this point of having to make a certain judgment on themselves to become more emotionally mature. Yeah. Another way that I'm interpreting this, Pisces, is that when you do start to make this transition, 6 of Swords, and it may bring about a different type of attitude within you to make some sort of change for yourself, or for like the group, the whole. I feel like that may be a fine line between realizing that everything that you've dealt with, or the people that you've dealt with, and the types of relationships that y'all have endured together, looking at that like that was a bunch of bullshit, versus looking at that like it was a lesson and it was a good thing that you went through that, and kind of just like being on the more positive side about it, because I feel like that can very easily turn sour when you don't want it to. Okay, so let's see. I want to see about this goldfish card. Nine of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like it's a more money, more problems kind of thing is instantly what I just heard. But I think for the majority of you, yes, you are going through a spiritual awakening or growth, some sort of ascension. And that is kind of bringing about a lot of anxieties and like worldly issues that it's like hard for you to kind of like let go of, is really what I'm picking up with that. So I am going to leave that there. I do hope that this helps you over the upcoming Monday to Sunday. If you'd like a personal reading, all my information is going to be down in the description box. But if you can, please do leave me a big fat thumbs up and a comment down below. Let me know if it resonates with you, as well as subscribe. Please subscribe, hit the little bell too, so you get notified when we post all of our videos. Pisces, take care, and I'll see you very soon for your next reading. Bye.